Prayer. Lord, we give thanks for the privilege of living and serving in this community. Guide our thoughts, shape our actions, and keep our hearts focused on the good of all. May the decisions we make here today bring unity and benefit to our county. Amen. Amen. Squire Garnet, would you lead us in pledge, please?
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Roll call by the fiscal court clerk, please.
Squires Lemons.
Here.
Winkle.
Here.
Northcutt.
Here.
Garnet.
Here.
Burden.
Here.
Yearsley.
Here.
Florence.
Here.
Philpott.
Here.
Thank you. In your packet, you had a copy of the previous meeting minutes. Do I have a motion of approval to approve those minutes?
Move to approve the minutes. Previous meeting.
Got a motion from Squire Yearsley and a second from Squire Philpott. Discussion. Roll call vote.
Squires Philpott.
Yes.
Florence. Yearsley.
Yes.
Burden.
Yes.
Garnet.
Yes.
Northcutt.
Yes.
Winkle.
Yes.
Lemons.
Yes.
Motion carries. There is no old business on the agenda tonight, so we'll move right on down to the new business. And the first item is just a matter of record that the Harrison County School District has presented the 2025 tax rates. You had a copy of those in your packet. Let's see, the Harrison County Board of Education, the following tax rates on August 26, 2025. Real property tax rates, 57.7 cents per $100 assessed value. Personal property is 57.7 cents per $100 assessed value. Motor vehicles is 50 cents per $100 assessed value. These are the same rates as last year. There was no increase in tax rates from the Harrison County school system. So just want to make that matter of record. And next, we'll move right on down. Next item is to consider approval to authorize county judge to sign utility easement agreement with the City of Cynthiana for the water line to the Dollar General store, which will run through Flat Run Veterans Park out on Ottville Avenue. You've got the utility easement agreement copy in your packet there.
Could you expand a little bit on where that's going and the need for that? Or?
It's in, you see the plat, it's attached there.
Oh, I didn't see
It should be in there. It's down at the very bottom here, it's not very,
It's just a water line upgrade to the dollar store that joins the Flat Run Veterans Park there. County Attorney Bond has looked through this easement agreement and
yeah, it looks,
everything looks okay.
yeah.
I'll give you a motion.
So I've got a motion of approval from Squire Northcutt. Do I have a second?
Second.
Second from Squire Philpott. Discussion? Roll call vote.
Squires Lemons.
Yes.
Winkle.
Yes.
Northcutt.
Yes.
Garnet.
Yes.
Burden.
Yes.
Yearsley.
Yes.
Florence.
Yes.
Philpott.
Yes.
Motion carries. Next item is to consider approval to hire Shiloh Bennett as a full-time road department laborer effective September 22nd, 2025 at $16 an hour. Shiloh comes to us equipped. He already has his CDL license, so he'll be one step ahead of that where he's ready to go in the dump trucks. So he'll be replacing recent retiree Bill Kelly. So with a motion of approval, I'd like to hire him. I've got a motion from Squire Florence.
Second.
Second from Squire Burden. Discussion? Roll call vote.
Squires Lemons.
Yes.
Winkle.
Yes.
Northcutt.
Yes.
Garnet.
Yes.
Burden.
Yes.
Yearsley.
Yes.
Florence.
Yes.
Philpott.
Yes.
Motion carries. Next item is to consider approval to extend maintenance contract at the Justice Center with Stephen Northcutt for 1 year effective September 30th of 2025. You had a copy of that contract in your packet there. The payment to the contractor would be $20 per hour.
Give you a motion.
Second.
Got a motion from Squire Florence and a second from Squire Burden to extend the maintenance contract with Stephen Northcutt. Discussion? Roll call vote.
Squire Philpott.
Yes.
Florence.
Yes.
Yearsley.
Yes.
Burden.
Yes.
Garnet.
Yes.
Northcutt.
I'm going to abstain because I'm related to him.
Winkle.
Yes.
And Lemons.
Yes.
Motion carries. Next item is to consider approval to extend maintenance contract at the courthouse here with Stephen Northcutt for 1 year effective September 30th, 2025.
Give you a motion for that.
Second.
Motion to approve by Squire Florence and a second from Squire Yearsley. Discussion? Roll call vote.
Squire Lemons.
Yes.
Winkle.
Yes.
Garnet.
Yes.
Burden.
Yes.
Yearsley.
Yes.
Florence.
Yes.
Philpott.
Yes.
You don't even get to say.
Motion carries.
See new then, didn't you?
Next item on new business is to consider approval to appoint Alex Lyons to the Harrison County Board of Adjustments. He will be replacing Regina Kraft in her unexpired term.
Give you a motion to accept Alex Lyons in that position.
Got a motion from
Second.
Squire Yearsley and a second from Squire Philpott. Discussion. Roll call vote.
Squire Philpott.
Yes.
Florence.
Yes.
Yearsley.
Yes.
Burden.
Yes.
Garnet.
Yes.
Northcutt.
Yes.
Winkle.
Yes.
Lemons.
Yes.
Motion carries. That's all we have on new business tonight. We'll move right on into committee reports, starting with the road committee report from Chair Florence, please.
I talked with Kevin, they finally got their mix right on the cold mix, the chip seal they've been doing, and they're in the Robinson Berry area. And we'll probably stay down there until they complete that project down there. But, they really had a time with it, but suppose they got it fixed, so that's all really, Kevin had, so.
I've heard a lot of compliments over the last 2 or 3 days on how it's
Yeah, they've done some good work on the recent repaving jobs we've done throughout the county. So, yeah, really proud of the guys we have and the work they're doing. And we finally got the mix right. We've had some trouble with the oil mix that Hudson's been sending in to us to mix the co-mix with. Hudson stood behind the product and made it right. So we're going to mix again Thursday. And hopefully the good work continues so we can take advantage of this good weather and continue to make progress. Thank you, Dwayne. Next up is the Animal Shelter Committee report from Chair Northcutt, please.
Intakes was 12, adoptions was 3, rescue pulls was 2, return to owners was 3, animals in 12, animals out is 10. So another good month there.
So 12 animals in and 10 out. So yeah, sounds like the manager and staff and volunteers still doing the good work at the animal shelter, and we're very thankful for that. Thank you, Bob.
There was another one on the news, I think of Rockcastle County,
Yeah.
crying the blues over there,
Yeah.
animal shelters.
Yeah, we're really lucky, and I'm really proud of the turnaround we've seen here in the last 33 months at the Harrison County Animal Shelter. You know, we've been through a lot when we first come in, but yeah, we've made some good changes, and things are good. So, knock on wood. It's challenging. You know, it's challenging with all the dogs and cats coming in. The cost of food, the cost of medicine, the cost of veterinarians, and the cost of personnel. But it's all going good. So, knock on wood. The good work continues. Personnel Committee report from Chair Winkle, please.
Only thing to report, we interviewed Shiloh Bennett for the road laborer.
Yes, we did. Shiloh is going to be a good team member for us, and we're looking forward to having him join us. Farm Facilities Committee from Chair Yearsley, please.
So the only update I have is the recreation facility. If you haven't been by there, take a drive by there, you can see the full structure now is up, the full steel structure. The site piping and precast started today, or arrived today. They are ready to start masonry work on the project, and they're hoping to have the actual base slab poured by the end of the month. So
Deal.
finally making some good progress.
Yep, moving right along now. Thank you, Bradley. Parks and Recreation Committee from Chair Garnet, please.
Soccer's midway through and all's been well. Fall ball is also midway, no issues. Games or anything have been smooth. Just opened up junior varsity basketball signups today, K through third grade. Registration will be open until the 1st of October. All done.
Good deal. Thank you, Charlie. That takes care of the committee reports. Next, we'll have the treasurer's report from Melody, please.
In your packets are a copy of your vendor claims. I also passed out a smaller vendor claim before the meeting that had some utility bills. Are there any questions on those?
Motion to pay the bills.
Second.
Got a motion from Squire Florence and a second from Squire Burton to pay the bills. Any discussion? Roll call vote.
Squires Lemons?
Yes.
Winkle?
Yes.
Northcutt?
Yes.
Garnet?
Yes.
Burton?
Yes.
Yearsley?
Yes.
Florence?
Yes.
Philpott?
Yes.
Also in your packets were transfers. Were there any questions on those?
On the transfers, the project for the boat ramp,
Yes.
was that
That's
grant money or is that just?
That's our match.
That was our match.
That's the match
Our
money
match
that we
on it,
had to
okay.
put, yeah.
Yeah. That was a $140,000 project and it cost us $30,000. So I feel like that was a good investment for that type of
I'll give you a
project.
motion to approve the transfers.
Second.
Got a motion from Squire Florence and a second from Squire Philpott to approve transfers. Any discussion? Roll call vote.
Squires Philpott?
Yes.
Florence?
Yes.
Yearsley?
Yes.
Burton?
Yes.
Garnet?
Yes.
Northcutt?
Yes.
Winkle?
Yes.
Lemons?
Yes.
Also in your packets for your monthly reports for August and also a copy of our fiscal year 24 audit report. So if you have any questions about those, just let me know.
Good deal. That takes care of the treasurer's report. Thank you, Melody. And next we'll have the county attorney report from Attorney Bond, please.
We've got the second reading of ordinance number 376, an amendment correcting the ad valorem tax rate on all property by Harrison County, Kentucky for the year 2025. Whereas ordinance number 373 contained a typographical error in section 2 setting the rate at 10.2 cents, which should have stated 12.9 cents per $100 worth of personal property subject to taxes for county purposes. Therefore, be it ordained by the Fiscal Court of the County of Harrison, Commonwealth of Kentucky, section 1, that the ad valorem tax rate for the year 2025 is hereby fixed at 10.2 cents on each and every $100 worth of taxable real estate subject to taxes for county purposes. Section 2, that the ad valorem tax rate for the year 2025 is hereby fixed at 12.9 cents on each and every $100 worth of personal property subject to taxes for county purposes. Section 3, all taxes levied herein that shall be for the general fund, for the general expenses of Harrison County, Kentucky, and the above taxes levied shall not be used for any other purposes than that for which they're levied. Section 4, this ordinance shall take effect from and after its passage, approval, and publication is required by law.
Do I have a motion of approval to accept the second reading of ordinance number 376?
I'll give you a motion.
Got a motion from Squire Northcutt,
Second.
second from Squire Florence. Discussion? Roll call vote.
Squires Lemons?
Yes.
Winkle?
Yes.
Northcutt?
Yes.
Garnet?
Yes.
Burton?
Yes.
Yearsley?
Yes.
Florence?
Yes.
Philpott?
Yes.
Motion carries.
Then I've got second reading of ordinance number 377, an ordinance relating to littering or throwing of loose paper, plastic products, or other materials on property within Harrison County, Kentucky. Be it ordained by the Fiscal Court of County of Harrison, Commonwealth of Kentucky, section 1, no person or business may throw or deposit paper, plastic products, or other materials on the yard driveway, in mailboxes, on the grounds or sidewalks of another person's property without the consent or approval of the landowner or occupant. And any violation of this ordinance shall be violation punishable by a fine of no more than $250 each day the violation is committed shall constitute a separate offense. Section 2, this ordinance shall become effective immediately upon passage and publication.
Do I have a motion of approval to accept the second reading of ordinance number 377?
Move to approve.
Got a motion from Squire Yearsley,
Second.
second from Squire Burton. Discussion. Roll call vote.
Barstow, Pike.
Yes.
Florence.
No.
Beersley.
Yes.
Burden.
Yes.
Garnet.
Yes.
Northcutt.
Yes.
Winkle.
Yes.
Lemons.
No.
Motion carries. That's all we have on the agenda tonight, unless someone in the audience has something to bring forth before the fiscal court tonight, now would be the time to do so.
I do.
This happened yesterday, and I just compiled all this in the last several minutes. Situation happened down on Main Street. This involved the complainant pertaining to a animal control situation. The animal control, or the shelter was emailed in August, and they called recently pertaining to the same incidents at a residence at 211 North Main Street, Cynthiana. The complaint that the residence contained possibly 80-plus dogs that were malnourished, abused, inbred, and maggots coming out of the rectums. Additional complaint of previous residents in their previous occupancy in Covington, Kentucky, that animals were removed for similar to this same complaint. But this complaint, not only it did not happen, the complaint was false. The manager then arrived with the city police. The manager started pounding on the door and living room window, screaming and hollering and demanding that Mr. Lane come outside because state unstate, I am here to take your dogs. And while this is taking place, a city police officer was removing the window AC unit side panel and proceeding with his arm inside the room, filming with his phone the interior of the dining room, of which during this entire time, no search warrants were issued and no previous complaints or situations were ever called about. The entire episode of this, the shelter manager showed aggression by stating, "You will let me in this house and I will not leave until I do." Also, before even entering the home, Mr. Lane was falsely detained and arrested due to having a gun because of the uncertainty of being robbed and placed in a cruiser across the street from his residence and being questioned without even investigating the inside of the home or the animals in question. Mr. Lane requested an attorney, but was continually questioned. Mrs. Lane was questioned why she wouldn't allow them into the home because at that time a key was not in her presence. She had to leave her job to get there. Mrs. Lane's key were at her job. The keys were eventually obtained and she was accused of stalling by the shelter manager. Upon entering the home, the manager was in disbelief of the beautifully appointed home interior and the outstanding health of all the dogs, and there were not 80. The manager's attitude very quickly changed upon further inspection and stated no further complaints would be investigated at this point of the intrusion. Mr. Lane was released to return with his wife, of which both were in disbelief and inconsolable. If this is the way the shelter manager conducts herself while on duty, we need to reevaluate our decision to allow someone else other than an animal control officer, which we've had in the past, to conduct business in the future. Mrs. Lane is here to answer any and all questions pertaining to this matter. I am very disappointed in the actions of the shelter manager and the police officials in shutting down even the street and conducting themselves in this action. It's a shame that we have even had this happen without search warrants. They didn't even go before the door and nicely knock on the door and ask them, can we at least ask questions? So this whole situation was totally out of hand, and I am totally embarrassed by this. And we need to talk to our animal shelter manager and tell her, I don't even know, is it her right to have to go to every single complaint that we have without the county sheriff's office going and investigating the situation to begin with? Because we're paying them an extra $1 an hour on their wages to do this job.
Right.
So why is she even there at the residence?
I don't know, this is all news to me, so,
Yeah.
this
So
will
who's
go
that letter
to,
from?
This, believe it or not, is from Mrs. Lane's father, who falsely accused of all this. So my biggest complaint is for him to even call and make such a statement and accuse his own daughter of this type of actions, he should be prosecuted. And, because this is false information given to a policeman. Anything could have happened, someone could have got killed, someone could have got shot. The Lanes didn't know anything about this until all this happened. And it happened so quickly that she didn't have time, none of them had
and
time.
when
to
did
do
this
anything.
happen, Stan?
Yesterday,
Yesterday, okay.
yes.
Yeah, I need to be brought up to speed and updated on this, and this
I
issue
just
will go
completed
to the
this not even
personnel.
a half
This
hour
issue
ago.
will go to the personnel committee. I'm sorry to whoever's here that this happened to. I apologize. That's not normally the way we do business, so I'm gonna look into it and investigate it through the personnel committee of the fiscal court here. So, I'll get you my information after the meeting here and we can discuss it. Okay? Any other discussions tonight? If not, I'll take a motion to adjourn.
Motion adjourned.
Thank you all. Have a good night.